They're number 9 in the nation now. Oh my God. I've never seen them cut
on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. It is week 8.
He was a user in the D-line, and I guess he tried to time the snap, and they called defensive encroachment type shit. That was computer? Yeah, I've never seen a computer get called for offside.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25.
Like, that don't even make sense.
So Louisville's offense will take the field
if it ain't a user.
These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back
to the
beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions
in check
and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Give to the running back. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Handoff, Isaac Brown. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning turkey bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollock off a little bit on a stage like this?
Damn, that's a good throw.
Opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollock cut blocked. Maybe even double-team high-low, chop blocked on every single play early.
Which is illegal, you bum. That's fine. That's fine. You know what? I guess in retaliation to that, we would have just roughed the passer over and over, taking the 15-yard penalty. That's what's fun about this, Reese. It's petty. It's sometimes it crosses the line of dirty, but that's why rivalries are so fun.
Second down, he'll throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Brown. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
Everything's going to Isaac.
Love running backs who can catch the ball because
even
they're
the passes.
patties. That's an easy throw for this quarterback to make. He's just letting his running back do all the work. Get him the football out in space and let the magic happen.
They'll run it out of the gun with Brown. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. Got a man, it's Foley. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Trying play action. Unleashes one deep. It's caught in the end zone.
That was a dot.
Touchdown, Louisville.
How about that first drive by the offense? Usually script the first 10 plays. Well, I had one extra. It only took 9. Great job moving down the field, stringing plays that look like other plays together, and getting this opening drive touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And here comes the junior quarterback to get things into gear. Right on target last time out, completing better than 70% and a 300-yard day.
Yeah, and you know, when we talk to the coaching staff, they just sort of say, hey, we're going to go as our quarterback goes. And they're on a nice little win streak right now. And the biggest reason why is because the play of the guy behind center. He has been lights out throwing it. He's been making big plays, keeping the offense on rhythm and avoiding the turnovers. That's all been critical. He keeps playing like this, they're going to keep winning games.
Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. They feed him again. He's in open space downfield. He'll pick up a few on the play, just enough for the first down. They'll mark it right at midfield.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Might be changing the route. Looking downfield on first down. It's complete to the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. It's the Sea Kings headed quickly to the line.
You know, and that's why this guy can play 1st, 2nd, and 3rd down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. And they're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
And that's a really nice route by the wide receiver, just understanding I got to win right now. I got to get inside of that guy, and I know I'm going to get contact. You run over the middle of the field on a slant, you're going to get hit. Nice job securing the catch, making the play.
Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything, get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Finding an escape route. Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. Reads it, fires complete. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Hauls it in. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. That's the end of the period, and Louisville has the lead. And we've come to the end of the 1st as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
And I like the defense being aggressive. They heated up that RPO. He didn't even give him time to read it. I'm getting in the backfield right now, making a play, being aggressive, bringing the fight to the offense.
Fires into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. No good.
Oh, my
After
God.
that miss, still a 7-point game, guys.
And that's frustrating. I mean, you put a drive together, you're in scoring zone. Like, this is a green zone. You should be making all of these kicks, these short field goals, the chip shots. Kickers have to come through. They got to do their job.
Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Defense came into this one prepared for these quick receiver screen passes. Nice job beating blocks at the point of attack and rallying to the football.
Running inside. It's Brown. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3.
And I think this is the key in this game, man. These rivalry games, it's about passion, it's about emotion. And coming to this game, we saw him last week, man. He had over 100. Last year in the blowout, he was a non-factor. He's got to be the catalyst in this game. You can't have a repeat of what happened a year ago, where you're throwing the football because you're behind and you got beat down. Got to establish the line of scrimmage.
And the Cardinals will send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. First one of the day is booted away. They ran him out there 4 times in the victory last week. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. So the Sea Kings offense heads out to start this possession. They built up some time of possession with that last drive, but couldn't turn it into points with the missed field goal. We'll see if they can put something on the board this time. With the catch, it's Moore. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. It's the Sea Kings can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. Here's a heat. Firing to the right, complete. Corralled and brought down by the defense.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
Got a man. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. It's the Sea Kings have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw again. Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8.
Man, it's players over plays, and then like find your guys, find your matchups. They keep finding him on this drive, and he keeps delivering. That's a really good job by the play caller. Don't try to get tricky. Don't try to outsmart yourself. Your guy is better than his guys.
And now a chance to pull even as we get late here in the first half. They'll try to get it in with the run. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. And he was able to get back on top of his own fumble. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Looking to fire. And they get to the quarterback and knock
Are
him
we
down
serious?
back at the 16.
And I want to be aggressive in these situations. When I got 2nd and goal, I want to go out and try to get that touchdown. But I do like how he didn't force the ball into coverage, didn't make a big mistake, throw a turnover in this area. You want to make sure you can guarantee points. You still got...
He's got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Shiitttzz.
I was so excited for this game because I just knew it was going to be a back-and-forth battle, and that's what we've seen here. Great job by the quarterback. Good decision, reading the coverage, accurate throw. They get the extra point. This thing is all knotted up.
So let a new nigga come in and deal with this shit. Since they think it's you.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hughes. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Here's Brown to begin the drive. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He was thinking big return. Didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. The short hands. It's Moore. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
And sometimes you see great shooters, and they get on fire, and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
This time on target. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup. Now it's a 1st down from the 43-yard line. Wants to go right back downfield. Grabbed in the middle. It's Moore. Gets it down to the 33. They pick up the 1st down. Got to use their time wisely. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their 1st timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. With the 1st down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Wants to throw it again. Fires downfield. Working on the right. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Shiitttzz. The first score of the game for the man who leads the nation in rushing touchdowns.
These close games a lot of times come down to who executes late in the ball game. That was a late game situation. Nice execution, and now they got the lead going into the half, and they have all the momentum.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all.
Nigga.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
This rain's coming down so hard, fellas.
Team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. They'll start on the ground with Brown. They make the stop, but he's got enough for the 1st down, and now this offense might have a chance to do something. We've played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, kind of the unofficial halfway point of the season. Week 8 and another exciting update from the NBA Sports
Hold on, is that why I do so quiet?
With a look at the Pitt Panthers.
Oh, man,
taking
I
on
thought
the
the score was
number 3 team, the
2021.
Miami Hurricanes. And it's the Hurricanes on on the losing end.
Oh shit, Miami might lose the pick. That's what I'm saying. And my running back just committed. Like, what are you doing, bro? You're supposed to keep that shit open. Playing Louisville this week. I think you at this game.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. Holly, what's the story as we start this second half?
Checking in with the Sea Kings head coach, he is so excited about how his quarterback has performed. They did have a lot of high expectations for him, and he has lived up to the challenge. They get the ball here, and they are expecting to go right down the field, regain some of that momentum that their quarterback had in the first half, and make sure he is setting the tone for the second. Guys?
Thanks, Holly. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? They'll throw again after the incompletion. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44.
Defense just didn't have an answer there on the slant throw. Once the completion was made, they just couldn't get to the ball carrier and get him down on the ground.
It's the Sea Kings right after the huge play through the air. Back to makes a grab and room to run. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21.
Man, that is exactly how you execute an RPO. Like, quick read, get the ball out of your hand, get it to your receiver in space really quickly on target, and you can make big plays. They made that RPO look so smooth and so effortless.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Short completion on first down, and here comes 2nd and 8.
Some people saying he killed himself. Some people saying he got shot. But I know that shit happened in his apartment, so I see why. Yeah, I see why both stories. But like when somebody first told me, they told me he shot himself. But then somebody else, well, now the same person came back and was like, the police is saying it looked like it could have been like a forced entry in his crib.
They'll give it to him again. He's brought down
somebody else did it.
But the defense feeling the heat to make a stop.
Most people are leaning towards
this shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. And he kept that one just straight enough to graze inside the left upright. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, he wants it all. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
And we were talking about it at half, guys. Like, how are they going to crack this puzzle, right? This defense so elite in the first half. Second half, they come out. They're trying to throw the football, man. I just don't know where the weaknesses are. They're going to have to keep working and keep trying to make that big play and stay aggressive. But so far, on every level of this defense, they've been dominant.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping 3rd downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play call.
He unleashes a long one. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. The Cardinals will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. Excellent coverage and tackle that time, and that's how the third quarter comes to
I ain't gonna lie though, buddy. Louisville's hitting so
point
hard.
of the season, in games like this one can have a big impact on
my
the
running
rankings
back
from week
rumbled
to week
already.
as we see upsets
Quarterback
happen
might be
and
back to
favorites
die.
continuing to flex muscle. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Morris.
Yeah, they got so many abilities on defense. Every time I get tackled, their abilities
and they
pop
get
up.
nothing on that play.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Keep it on the ground. Might have a chance. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the
snags it, and there's running room. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
How about this offense, man? You got to love it. Late in the fourth quarter, you have the lead. They don't get conservative. Staying balanced. Run, back it up with a pass, getting the first down, a few more first downs, and you can walk out of here with a W.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football, so he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Wide receiver going in motion. He's got it again. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Louisville calls its 2nd timeout. They've got 1 timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. The Cardinals will now use their final timeout. And they'll have to navigate the rest of this game without being able to stop the clock. It's the Sea Kings go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Shakes off the defender. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. But we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. There were serious revolutions on that third down pass, but it's incomplete.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB.
You've
got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple of games.
Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. A strike downfield. He's got enough to move the chains, and that clock will keep moving, and they'll be able to run it out.
Everybody get out of here safe.
And with things in their favor on the scoreboard, the quarterback's favorite play in the playbook, the old kneel down from victory formation. It's really the most common type of upset we see every year. The home field advantage is so big, and especially when you have a ranked team.
Battle of the Ville.
They love to play spoiler.
Yes, and what needed to happen happened in this football game. Something good to happen early to get the belief and to get this crowd involved. And when the crowd gets involved, Jesse, it changes the game. And I think it had a lot to do with the outcome today.
I should have a bad week or something coming up. Damn.
When their crowd is like they were today,
Brody, everybody get more than one.
period.
Nah, I done played 7 games. I ain't had no bad.
They're going to be celebrating
no.
this win for days and days to come.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly
I was
Rowe,
playing. I played UCF. Check my schedule. I think my bad week was the open week 1, low key. That's bad schedule. On me, look, my bad was week 0. We all had a bad week 0. I didn't. Yes, my bad the next week. Ooh. Boy, we ain't need that. Talking about all my players about to die. I don't understand. Y'all turn that shit. I know you just waiting at this point. Oh, I got that C+ now, so it done open back up for these niggas. Wait, week 8, that was this week, so he must have came, I think he came back to this game. Oh, yeah. Damn. Like, bro, you might as well commit. He's right there on the edge. Dang, like, what else do I gotta do? How? What are we doing? Is it because I'm not offering enough money? I told you niggas, Brody, money's not the only thing that matters when you're trying to be a winner. Oh, God. What's that bullshit? Don't worry about it. I'll get with the times, alright. I'm gonna get with the times. Nigga don't even give a fuck when it was. Nigga said when they get caught. Nah, you right. You right. Cause ain't no fucking way. You actually right. There's no way they should want to come over that losing program. All right. Investigation pending. We're gonna make a. You said it, not me. He's wrong. Nigga told him we can help. That's disrespectful. That's disrespectful. Wow. I just beat Louisville, bro. I should be ranked next week. Y'all ready? I should beat 20-something, bro. Oh, first commit. Dude's right. Had to up that bread. Oh my God, bro. Why is this nigga taking out these commits, bro? Benders, Peppers. Yeah. Mine's at a C+. Alright, bro. This nigga just verbal. What are we doing wrong, coach? That's why y'all not winning. I'm cool, bro. crazy. I'm just not understanding. Hold on, all I got was a verbal. I got one verbal. I got all these niggas with me at number 1, bro. They just gonna wait till the last week. And shake. Just go ahead and be ready. Who? I played Kentucky. Shit, that should answer your question right there. Nah, that's my bad. Bro, there's no way you chance me up. I think you trolling. Bro, where did I go? Oh my god, bro. Makes no sense, bro. Let me see this nigga. 1,200. Touchdowns. Let me go see some. This nigga got me fucked up. You know what? You right. I ain't doing no complaining. You actually right, bro. You right. I don't understand, bro. How we have top no, bro. We just beat the number 9 team in the nation. My recruiting class is probably low. But I don't have no commits. I don't know, bruh. That's what I'm saying, gang. This shit makes no sense. I have no commits. Hey, I have no commits. I'm 128th in the nation. I got 2 5-stars, 10 4-stars. The only nigga that verbal over here is a 3-star. Don't even fucking add up. That shit don't fucking add up. Bullshit, bro. You got 2 total, 1 4-star, 1 3-star. Only team doing better than us in the conference is Notre Dame. I got 2 niggas going to the league, though. For sure. You right, though. I might get something there. That would, if this shit kind of realistic, then that would make sense. I ain't even, no troll. Like, if you niggas don't want to come here, if the friends don't want to come here, the niggas that's trying to win, they all gonna come here.